Grandma.
Well, I don't think they caught you. Say it again.
Wild grandma.
In the house.
In the house.
Baby.
Baby.
All right.
Jesus.
What story are you going to tell us today?
A very important day is coming up. And
Tomorrow.
That day is tomorrow, which is September 30th. And that day belongs to my son, Richard.
And what day is it?
September 30th.
What is it though? What day is it?
What do you mean what day is it?
Like what
It's
is
your
it?
birthday.
Oh, there you go. Now you said it. You didn't say it before.
And the experience I had when I went into the hospital to give birth to Richard was like the never-ending story. Okay, first I went into labor. I was screaming. I was crawling on my knees on my.
Let me hear you scream. How are you screaming? Let me hear.
Oh, I was screaming.
Imitate one scream.
Oh God, I can't.
Just one.
Ah!
There you go. That's good. Okay, continue the story.
And then they said, "Oh, she's not ready yet. Let her go home." And I'm crying. Oh, Carolyn, don't make me go home. And then Camilla had what do you call those containers where they used to put liquor in and they used to carry them and drink them? What do you call those containers? Camilla carried a bottle of scotch in there. She put scotch.
All right.
Because she used to get a lot of anxiety.
What do you call it? You call it a container that has liquid.
No, there's a name.
Liquor.
They put liquor in there. Yeah, it's like a canister or something.
All right, I don't know.
And she's drinking. She's slugging the liquor. I'm screaming. She's slugging the liquor. Okay. Then your father's on the floor throwing up. He's crawling across the lobby of Victory Memorial Hospital. Yeah, they had to come and get him and get him out of there. He was bad. He was very bad. And I'm screaming, tell him to get the fuck out of here. Because I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it. My sister had a blouse on it with remember those blouses, Jennifer, with the pictures of like animals? There was an owl on it, with those eyes that move, the black eyes that move. Okay, I said to her, have this baby for me. I can't take it. I wish I could. I would have it for you. I could have this baby. I can't take it. And I went and I grabbed her by the blouse and I pulled her blouse right off her body. And there she was all exposed with her breast out. With her
Who was this, Aunt Carol?
Yeah, I pulled the blouse right off her body.
And what'd she do?
She was worried about me. And in the meantime, her tits were out, everything.
Oh my God.
She was all exposed, And Camilla was drinking the scotch. She had the scotch in there and she kept slugging it because I really had a lot of bad pain, and the hospital wouldn't admit me. They kept me downstairs in the lobby. They said, you're not ready yet, you can't come up, and your father was vomiting and throwing up. Oh, he was bad. So finally, they bring me upstairs, and I'm in the bed, and I'm screaming, and the nurses are all in this other room, eating pizza. They were having a good time. And I'm screaming, help me, help me. I can't take this pain. Please help me. Get this friggin' baby out of here. Get him out of me. Hurry up. I didn't know it was a boy then. No, I didn't know he was a boy then. So she says to me, you pay, you play, you pay. You know what that meant?
Yeah.
In other words, I'm
right. You were playing, now you got to pay.
Now I got to pay.
Now you got to pay the piper.
I got to pay the piper, yeah. I said, wait, you bitch. I said to her, in between my screaming, wait till I get you. I said, I'm coming for you. After
you're done with this, right?
Baby, I'm coming for you. Oh, yeah, that's what they all say. Well, she came near me, You know what I did? I bit her.
Oh, my God. Mike Tyson style?
I bit her. She put her hand on something, and I grabbed her, and she was screaming all over, throwing peroxide on her. And then the drapes, those drapes that are on the track?
Yeah.
I pulled all those drapes down.
Oh, my God.
From the track. And I said, am I Dr. Peluso? wasn't delivering you. He was my doctor. I had a Dr. Anthony Jaffone delivered you. He comes in. He came in from a wedding. He had on a white tuxedo. I'll never forget the doctor.
1977.
Yeah, he had a black bow tie on him. I remember looking up at him, and I says, "Doctor, please, where is my Dr. Peluso?" "Well, he can't make it, honey. I'm here. Oh, you'll be all right. I'm gonna deliver the baby." "No," I said, "I don't want you. I want my, I said, I want my doctor. You gotta get my doctor here. Don't worry," he said. Well, let me tell you something. This is skeevy what I'm gonna say right now. There was another doctor or a nurse there. They checked me out down there, and the blood shot right across the wall.
Ugh.
Yeah, you believe that shit, huh?
Hey, John, you like Chloe and
My water broke, and the blood shot right across the wall. And then all of a sudden, they left me alone for a while, and I looked like the Exorcist. My eyes were rolling. There was a neighbor of my father and my mother. His name, God rest him, Nick Zelfini. He was funny, Nicky. He knew me since I was a kid. And he came over to me. He said, "Josephine, it's going to be over soon. Just take it easy. Calm down." He was a janitor, the maintenance. He was cleaning the floors and everything. You know what I mean? I says to him, I said, "You gotta help me, Nick. You gotta get me out of here." I said, "He's take it easy." He was scared of me. He ran away. He grabbed his broom, his mop, his pot, and he took off. And I said, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna make it. And the nurses were eating, ignoring me. "You fucking bastards, I want to kill you. When I get up from here," I said, "you people are all dead. And I'm screaming bloody murder." Finally, that doctor that had the white tuxedo on, he came in now dressed as a doctor, He had the mask on him and the uniform. And he said to me, "Okay, calm down. We're going to see now how you're doing. Just get this baby out of me. Give me something." They didn't want to give me nothing. I didn't get no pain reliever or anything. You know what I mean? So finally, I'm sitting there and I'm a little quiet at that point. And all of a sudden a nurse passes by and she starts screaming, "Hurry up! Get her into the operating room. The baby's head is coming out of her. Hurry up, get him in the room." And I said, I was so out of it, I didn't even know what was happening here. And I remember them wheeling me, like running with the stretcher with me on it, of course, into the operating room. And I remember there was this big, huge light, like a lamp in front of me up there. And then I saw this big pot that was for the afterbirth. They put it underneath me, when I was giving birth, and you were coming out, and that stuff would come out of me. And Lord God in heaven, Jesus Mary, at the very end, I gave natural birth, screaming natural birth. At the very end, I calmed down, and then I was crying. And then that was the end of it. I was crying, and my father.
You cried because I was ugly, or you were happy?
I was crying because I was happy that I gave birth. I couldn't take the pain. I can't handle pain. Well, anyhow, my father was the third person to see you. The first two was
Joe.
Your father and Grandpa Lavoie. They saw you first. Then my father, he had a report to work that day. He worked in Victory, my father.
Victory Memorial.
Yeah, it was around. He started working at 7 a.m, and I remember I was on the stretcher, and they didn't have a stretcher a room for me yet, and I'm crying, oh, and all of a sudden I hear. I said to myself, "That's my father. That's my father." And I'm screaming, Daddy, Daddy. Then I heard him running. He was running fast near me. And he grabbed me and he hugged me, he kissed me. All right, everything's all right. I saw your son. He was describing you how beautiful he said you were. He said you were rolling your head. Imagine a little infant just came out.
They said they knew I was going to be a musician, right? I was here with music.
You were rolling your head back and forth. A little baby, you were an infant. My father said he saw you. Everything's fine. Now you just take it easy. Stay calm. He says, your mother's mad at me. She's not talking to me. I said, why? Because I didn't take her with me this morning. She wanted to be with you when you were giving birth. That's my mother. She wanted to be with me. She got pissed off at my father.
How come you didn't take her?
Because he was going to work.
Oh.
Eh? And then believe it or not, she worked in Victory too. But that was her day off. When I gave birth to you, she was off that day. But she didn't care. She wanted to go. He didn't take her. Oh, was she mad? So she was so happy. I called her up on the phone. I called her. She almost fainted. She couldn't believe it was me. I called her up on the phone and I'm crying to her. Mommy, I just had the baby. I had the baby. All right, okay, Josephine, I love you. Baby's beautiful. Daddy saw the baby. Everything's good. You stay calm. Take it easy now. Calm down. I never forget that as long as I shall live.
Beautiful. Well, thank you for giving birth to me. God bless. I love you.
Happy birthday, you.
Thank you. I love you, Ma.
Oh, God.
God bless.
Yeah, what a story, huh?
Oh, great story.
Yeah, God bless you, too.
Thank you.